Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. So today we are going to make a smoothie and we are going to use this coffee from Fabula. It's the flavored buttery caramel coffee. I've been drinking this for a couple days and let me tell you, it is amazing and it makes a fantastic iced coffee. I made enough for this smoothie and enough for an iced coffee. So we're gonna make the smoothie and then if there's enough coffee left, I'll show you how to make the iced coffee that I drink. All right, so first things first, we need our Vitamix. Here we are with our Vitamix. And we need 1 cup of milk, and I'm dairy free, so I'm using Califia Farms almond milk. All that's in it is organic almonds, water and salt, so there's 1 cup of that. And then I've brewed my caramel coffee. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Oh, it smells so good. All right, we need 1 cup of this. So I made this morning, just put it in a mason jar to cool. It is still kind of lukewarm, but it's gonna be fine. And look, there's enough for an iced coffee. Woohoo! I love some iced coffee. All right, next we're going to use dates. So we're gonna use 2 pitted dates. This is gonna be our sweetness. What gives us the sweet flavor in our smoothie. So they all have a pit in them, so take the pit out, plop the date in. That one was a little small, so I'm gonna use 3. These are gonna make it nice and sweet. There we go, 3 dates. All right, so now what we're gonna do is add 1 frozen banana. So I think I've mentioned before in one of my other videos, I buy bananas and before they turn brown and you have to throw them away, right as they start getting a little spotty brown, I go ahead and peel them, break them in half and freeze them. And I use them for my smoothies or smoothie bowls and it is amazing. So we're going to use 1 frozen banana. So there's 2 pieces, so 1 frozen banana. Alrighty. And we're going to do just a pinch of sea salt. Whoop. And this is my favorite butter, or nut butter. I love peanut butter. I'm the kind of girl that you give me a jar of peanut butter and I'll just sit on the couch with a movie and it'll be gone. But it causes a lot of inflammation in my body, so I started using Nutzzo. It is great. I get it at Costco. This big container is $14.99. It is very expensive at the grocery store, so if you have a Costco, check that out. And we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of this. So 1 and 2. All right, and I think that's everything on the list that I came up with. Yep, it is. All right, so now, some ice. Let's see how the banana does. If the banana doesn't give us enough ice or, make it cool enough, then we're gonna have to add some ice. But I don't like to add ice unless I have to because I don't like the watery flavor. Sometimes it can water it down. So let's give this a try. Want to let it go until you don't hear the crunchy anymore. Unless you like it crunchy, then that's okay. But it's the dates and the Nutzzo butter was crunchy. Let's give it a try. Gotta get a spoon. Ooh, look at the texture. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Very coffee-like. Oh my gosh, that's so good. But it needs something. I think it needs some honey. I said the dates were our sweetener, but I've never made this before. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. It's kind of what I wrote down. I have a cheat sheet right here in front of me, what I wrote down, but we're gonna try some honey and see how that does. I was planning on putting the honey on the top, so I don't wanna use too much in here. But this is definitely 2 or 3 servings, so we won't feel too guilty about that. All right, and it's honey. It's not like you're putting cane sugar and junk in here, so. All right, let's try it again. Let me get a clean spoon. All right, I do think we're gonna need some ice though. Let me get some ice. All right, I've got some ice. We're gonna add that to it and we should be ready to enjoy this. All right, where'd my lid go? There we go. I like to put this in just so it doesn't splatter. It's ready. Oh my gosh, this looks so frothy. I wish you could see it. Let me see if I can't change this a little bit so that you can see it. Look at that. That's so yummy. All right, I've got my cup. Let's enjoy this. This is about 3 servings, so you could add some more ice to this if you wanted, but I am super excited about this. Look at that texture. Looks amazing. Okay, you add some more ice to this, take it to the pool, you are good to go. This is phenomenal. I'll leave my link below for Fabula coffee. Highly recommend them. They are my favorite coffee brand, and I'm actually really excited about fall. Last year they sent me their pumpkin coffee to try and I loved it. It was amazing. And I'm not a huge pumpkin fan, but it was great. I finished the whole bag. I'm really hoping it comes back this year. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell, and subscribe because there's more coming. All right, so I wanted to show you how I'm storing my extra smoothie. So I put it in a mason jar. I have these amazing lids that I got from Amazon. I didn't like the metal lids with the 2 pieces, just didn't like that. So I'm just gonna keep this in the fridge. Just shake it up before you use it because it could separate a little bit, but you could pre-make this. There's 3 servings in here, easy. Add some ice with it, take it to the pool. This is a phenomenal summer drink. If you don't get this, you're gonna regret it. All right, y'all have a good day.